Wow, wow, wow. Yes, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and today I would like to share with you something that is very different and new. And so I would like your attention very much, because if we start together, I know when we finish, you're going to take something that is going to help you. So let's try to do this. I would like, if it's your first time to be on this channel, just go on that red button, click the bell, and click that red button and ring the bell, just because we always upload videos every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, showing you on how to do different types of hairstyles. So I would like you to do for me that favor of going to that red button and click it, then you ring the bell, so you'll be the first person to be watching all these videos that I be uploading for you. I would say this: my name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and I go by the names of Maurice on my social media. That is my personal Instagram. You can also follow me so that we can link up most of the things. So we're going to be doing the junky curls. This is the best crochet ever. Yes, for you guys who like in fact, it's the crochet that lasts longer, if I would say that, because it is light and you can even swim with it, and even it gets dry as soon as possible. So when we are doing the junky curl, first what we always do is to do the cornrows, the inside cornrows. As you've been seeing the way we are doing it, we do the inside cornrows and we do it in a puff format. So this is how I'm finishing up my inside cornrows. This is our first step with the inside cornrows. Yes, so when you're done with that, you first make sure that you sew it. That's why I'm saying, like, I would like you to give me attention this time around, so that at least you will go in my comment section, wherever you are, tell me the place you are watching, right, like you are watching from, so that you can put a comment in my comment section, so that I can know where you are, and then I'll be glad to answer all your questions. So when you're done with that, you have to apply the anti-itch. Yes, you apply the anti-itch because it helps a lot, since we all know that our crochet is going to last longer. So the anti-itch helps a lot. So this is what I'm trying to apply here. So as we start our crocheting, we are going to be using the afro kinky. I believe that everyone knows the afro kinky, so it's what we're going to be using. And this one, the locking is always the same. Those ones who have been doing the crochet, you all know how to lock this. So I think for this one, even if I be if I try to be speedy so that we go to the next step, it won't be bad, because we all know how to crochet. We all know how to lock this hair. So this is how we keep on doing. So for me, since I work with my team, I just try to lock it this way, because knowing that when I'm done, my team is also going to help me to see how I'm doing it. And that those people always ask me, like, how do we apply it? So this is the only trick that you can learn how to play the junky curl. Try to see these tips You know what I told you is that whenever you do what you're saying, that means you also do the exactly thing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always good, like, as you sing, try to make that practice, because it's what that makes you perfect. Whenever you watch this, try to do the practice. You understand? So this is how we played the junky car. You be like you're twisting it, but the twist doesn't come out showing that it's twisted. You understand? As you can see, it is trying to show that it's twist, but it is not twisted at all. So that means whenever you're twisting, you don't make it tight. I hope that you're understanding. You don't make it tight, try to make it as soft as possible. So you can see how we are doing this. The twisting is the same. You see? Very, very perfect, and it is very, very nice. You understand? So as you're twisting, you just twist it this way. Very, very soft. Don't try to make it look tight, because when it is tight, it will show that it is twist. So as you're twisting, you just have to make sure that you do it in a soft way. So try as much as possible to be soft. So, and we are going on the next step. After doing this, I'd like you to try to see how I'm doing it, how we're doing it, so that you go on the next step when you already know how to twist this. You see, it is very simple, very simple. Just try to twist around here as you're getting the other thing, and then you turn your hand like that, and then you start twisting as you're finishing. You see how it is. So that one is very, very simple. I think let's try to be speedy here so that we can go on the next step. Today I would like we go slowly by slowly as we are learning this, because if you know how to do it, trust me, you're going to do a lot of styles in it. So if you try to see how I projected this, it's somehow different to the previous one that I posted, because this one you can see in front I'm putting the kinky that is a bit shorter. You know why? It's just because I'm going to try to do something like a fringe. You understand? It's going to look like a fringe, so that's why I did crochet here in front to make them a bit shorter, because if I would use the same volume, that means the curls will be they'll also be down, and yet I would like my curls to be as short as possible so that they don't cover the eyes of my clients. So that's why I'm doing them this way. So you can see how I did this creativity, and this is how it looks when it is done. But you can see the ones in front is a bit shorter. So this one comes in that if I want to do it above, I'm going to do it. If I want to do it sideways, it will be okay. And still, if I want to get that fringe, still I can still have the fringe. So you should always make sure you learn all that. And now we're going on the another step that you need to see. Yes, this is how we do the palm rodding. I don't know the palm rods that you also use, the palm rod that you use there to do these curls, but the only thing that I can advise, please, when it comes to these palm rods, when you're trying to palm rod them, try to make sure that you do it very tight. You might look here and it looks like I'm doing it as simple as the way you think, but it is very tight. You make sure that you make it very tight so that your curls can be very, very smart. So this is how I do it. And another thing that I would try to explain here, try to make sure that all your palm rods, like the way you're palm rodding, try to make sure that they're all on the same line. And when you go on the next step, that means it won't be equal as this one. So when you are on the other line, you try to make sure you put it a bit upper than these palm rods, the one that you did first, just because you want your curls to be following the steps. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying, but you can see how it is. You try to palm rod it on top of these curls that you did at the first place. You can see. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. And we don't always make them short, because there are those people who ask, why can't we do the palm rods like from the start? But you can't do the palm rod from the start, since you're going to use the hot water. Yes, since you're going to use the hot water to dip them in. So if the curls was from the beginning, that means it will be hard for you to dip them into hot water, and it can be dangerous, very, very dangerous, in that when you try it, you might burn someone. The step that I would say that maybe you can use if you want the curls to be from the start, then it means you're going to plait this junky curl from the side, and then you curl it from the start. Yeah, when you have plaited it on the side, not on someone's head, and then you bring you crochet, you start installing them when they're already curly. That one I think it is possible, but when we're doing it from the head, you cannot do it from the start. So I think that we are together, but please don't forget to click on that red button so that you can subscribe, and we be together always. So I'm going to remove my palm rods the way you can see, and they're already making my curls. So those ones who didn't see other details of this junk curl, please check on my previous video, the one that I uploaded. It will be clearly showing you how to do this. So this is the junky curl, and remember I told you it is the best as usual. So for now, I'm going to sign out, and please just try to watch out the way it is going to come out, because I want it to come like a surprise. So for now, for me, let me sign out. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and just know I love it. Those ones who are watching me wherever you are, this is our surprise. Bye bye.